I most apparently won't, but don't worry about it. You're gonna give all of these away. At least the ones you can easily identify. To your friendly neighbor. Okay. Make it nice and controlled so we can retreat if we need to. Said before, always a good idea to keep things somewhat under control. Most because there were a lot of fucking statues around and I don't like that. Okay, so now we can go out there. That also means we can go outside, identify and sell some things. Easily peasily. I have the first level somewhat under control.
Of course, as always, the pleasure is mine.
I need a new drink. That was a bit more hectic than it needed to be. Okay, there's a lot of items we can sell.
All this green and fragrant brightness. Part of me yet looks for the hidden spider's web amongst all this.
Well, you know, Vicky, old habits do have a tendency to die rather hard. For good reason I did. Ah, finally time for that, eh? Hmm. That's a nice defensive ability. Schmight. So many things I do enjoy. Like, you know, Comet. All of those people were like, you know, a fireball is kinda nice and it is kinda the good old classic, but what about bigger? Just with titties, you know, just make them bigger and you're probably gonna get a few fans. Whatever shall we invest in first? It's always a good question, isn't it? It's always a good question indeed. Intensity is probably not gonna be that useful in the long run, because we're not gonna have that many of them. That is brutal. It's not that useful. The Walker is kinda useful, because it would allow us to panic all of our enemies. Somewhat tempted to go for that. Maybe to resist magic if we know magic is gonna come our way. It might be incognito. Yeah, but hardiness. Ah, it's a good thing that we started doing this now.
Yes.
Hey. In we go again.
If that's what you want.
More suicidal fanatics willing to die in the service of hell, I see. Or have you been forced into service, as I once was a millennium ago?
Yeah, can't really know. Yeah, I don't know myself. No, not myself. I'm here looking for my out for my own interests.
Sounds like you have been tricked into doing Helm's dirty work. Looks like we are both unwilling participants in this little drama.
You know, perhaps you could show me the way down to the next level, and I'll see if I can get us both out of this mess.
Listen, friend. We can help each other. The fact of the matter is, you cannot get through the gate to the next level unless I open it for you.
Well, you're not gonna do this for free now, will you?
So I'm not going to let you through the gate unless you help me end the enchantment that has kept me bound in this infernal dungeon for the last 1,000 years. Do we have a deal?
Potentially. What must be done?
Glad you've decided to be reasonable. The Hellmites were never reasonable. It is so much easier to deal with one who isn't a...
I mean, that is indeed true. H.M. was fashioned over 1,000 years ago before archmages combined the power of four diverse elements to prison me here for all eternity. Aha. How can I get you out? As those who trapped me here, each had a level of the dungeon. Oh, as I worked to fashion the enchantments of my cage. Each wizard created a scepter to focus and channel his power. Only the combined force of the four scepters can lock or unlock my cage. Uh-huh. I'll find a scepter. What next?
Gather the scepter keys and place them in the 4 slots around the cage. Once free, I'll be on my way. And you can go through the gate and take on the imprisoned one. If you still want to.
Very trustworthy. Very trustworthy indeed.
Yep.
I was about to say, don't be traps here and there. But not disarmed. And all it did was remove your spell protection, which, to be fair, it's annoying, but not too bad. Another contribution. Assumes the shape of a winged red bodied beast. Becomes vulnerable to my powerful winter magics, yet my companions insist their own enchantments surpass my own. Flame Mage with his invincible servant is the worst, of course, but I've discovered a secret to destroying his precious giant. By elemental art a key. Dispatch them and the giant becomes vulnerable. I will lure each of the 4 elementals into my ice lab, trap in my frozen realm. I shall trap their spirits in the ice crystals and keep them from being reborn in the lava pit, from which they are continuously spawned. Yet it's rather practical knowledge. That also means that I can already foresee that my existence in this level will also be quite choke full of suffering. because of the really undying creatures around. That is going to be a royal pain in the ass.
What do you want? Good to go?
Okay, so there's no chance in hell we can just go in there. Some of us are a bit more fragile than others. Just the whole reason why they're not meant to be frontliners. Okay, then we do have a clue about how to deal with fire elementals.
Faster than Chick-Chick fast.
Very well.
Mutated spiders. Great.
Whatever you want.
Jacques. Mana potentis.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Try to Gorge had given us such a nice option. Is that the same book over and over again that I'm picking up? A key. Will at least lead somewhere, I suppose.
How long do you
Possibly
expect to
German
crack
brain,
your
but straight to my
whip
own
like that?
research is the poison approaches against its air incarnations. The best way to get rid of the cold-shot monster was a dear mage's fan on high. Open all the doors between the fan room, my own lab, and the ice wizard's fridge chamber to try to blow my toxic vapors down the halls towards the frost wizard's minions. Once touched by the poison grass, will become tainted and vulnerable. Snowblind Fool won't know what hit him. Okay, then close the doors. Turn the fan back on the low setting. The gas will drift into my noxious lab to preserve my own precious pets. Yeah, but that's not what we want now, is it?
If you say so.
We don't really need his pets.
Fall, creature, and with vengeance.
That's blocked.
Fall, creature, and freeze here.
I just need a rather foul mixture in there. Admittedly. Hmm. Game, we're not in combat any longer. We have to run away.
No mercy for
And we're also successfully at this.
Good.
Okay. We do know how to deal with fire, and we do know how to deal with ice. Fire is up here. I'm assuming, at least.
What do you want? Good to go?
Another one of these brief notes. Another one of these fucking books. I guess all of them are too far away, of course. Let's see, 3A. Okay. Okay. Must set out in the libraries. What are you doing here? Who are you? I'm just the resident whipping imp. Me, servant, a serf, a slave, a vessel. I couldn't care whether I live or die. Ah, your masters are dead and gone. Yet? Ah, not surprised, I guess. Which all was brewing, masters must have finally killed each other off. Now I bet that explains all those screams and explosions you kept hearing a while back. At least now I know why the fans shut down. Nobody left to start them up. You mean, I've just been sitting here for centuries doing nothing? Hey, one of the masters told me to wait right here for further instructions, so I waited right here. Smart enough to know better than to obey an order from one of the masters. No way you're going to just sit here and wait. Look, I'm an mortal spirit, okay? And what the 1,000 years to me? And if you know how the masters punish disobedience, you wouldn't have moved for 1,000 years either. I was to be impressed by your unshakable devotion to duty or appalled at your complete lack of initiative. Once dead, I've got no reason to stick around anymore. And since you did bring me the news that I'm free to go, I'll help you out. The whole place is powered by a magical fan. Without it, all the labs shut down. If you want to find anything besides empty rooms, you should start that fan up again. There are 4 masters and each keep the library and a lab. Air, slime, cold and fire, and the magic they were practicing. Such pets and creations probably still inhabit the labs, so beware. Some of them are unkillable if you don't know how to hurt them. A hint for you. The masters were always planning to kill each other. Each master could use his unique elemental power against one of the others. So before you're stumbling into something you can't handle, you should check out all the libraries. Masters were into some pretty strange stuff, but at least they kept the written lab notes of their work. That will be invaluable. I have some questions to ask. Sorry, wasted enough time hanging around here already. One last tip, go to the air lab first. Behind me, the pen has 2 settings, high and low. Might be important. Now I'm going. And demon almost immune to physical damage, transforms into its ice incarnation. It is vulnerable to flame and fire. Destroy the windbag, air wizard, and his pathetic servants. My giant is invincible. An invincible giant doesn't sound good. However, it's not invincible.
Of course.
I already learned that it is very much vulnerable to so that's the giant fan, I'm assuming. Not an ideal scenario.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Weapon has no.
Please die, Destroyer Elemental.
Right you are.
Okay, so we managed to turn on the fucking...
If that's what you want.
fucking fan, which is good. However, we still need to deal with the other nonsense.
Whatever you desire.
It's a bit more in the way of creatures as I had hoped for. And again, we are still hasted, which is going to make this a very brutal and efficient killing. Come on, stop resisting.
Ready and willing. Alright,
Like you don't really want to resist me. Believe me. Oops, that is the wrong one. Might be a better idea to save those for later. Never know when you might wanna, you know, make use of them.
Aye, 'tis good to adventure in such a place, knowing that evil is so near.
Page pad from Green Slime Giant is vulnerable to lightning. Only final entry has survived in century. Then I had to be rid of that sorry slime-loving excuse for mage. Return my fan to its highest setting while the southwest door to his energy is open. The poison mist will blow clear, making his noxious pests vulnerable. Lightning on that use puddle, unless I want thousands of those things crawling around the dungeon. We're gonna put plan to action to get rid of this nonsense. Okay, so the question then becomes... where do we find the key to open all of the other doors? A question for the ages, if I have ever heard one.
Nothing to it.
Because at this point we have been through all of the labs. The only door we really didn't check was that door.
I'm waiting.
That should lead to the fire creatures. That door is locked as well. Oh, have I missed a key somewhere? I'm not saying I haven't, you know. It's not impossible.
Command that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Oh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now? I'm getting sleepy.
Wish we could stop for a bit.
Yeah, very long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? say stop now.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Die Scepter, okay. Where might we find that particular scepter? Is that the scepter there? I'm just gonna take an educated guess. Okay, so now that thing is on high setting, which means if I let this blow into the green ones, it's gonna eliminate the green ones, but we do need to blow it further, namely towards the ice one. Yeah, it can melt the ice ones. Watch it. Can't really. Open that door. Okay. I open this door then. We need to do the step by step, don't we? Anyway, how much
Nature could find a home here
remember
for
more about
properly
this.
cleansed and balanced.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Yes, show your claim every single time, but you know, for some reason I just don't want to believe you.
Point the sword, and I shall.
Yes, we all know being poisoned is a pain in the ass.
If you say so.
Check out, ouch. Okay, let's get out of that. That door, so we can push in there. I don't think we can actually approach from this side. Now that I think about it. Usually we can only really approach from this side.
Yes, it is.
Like, this is not the sort of scenario in which I want to fight necessarily. Oh, it's taking damage. It's taking damage. Just a matter of time. Okay, now we need to blow the cold winds over to the fire lab. Yeah, that's a fucking long ass journey, I tell ya.
I'm getting sleepy.
Such a long and arduous journey, isn't it?
The day was not this long even.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Can he leave that?
I could really use some rest.
So the other question would be, how do we make sure that the noxious gases stop blowing? So I got an explanation for that, didn't I? Where was it?
I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
You go there, you go there. We don't even know what you are, but we'll assume you are something important. That's from the ice one. Where are the other notes though? I'm pretty sure I had those. Did I put them in here per chance? When you as I say, I must have put them somewhere. The question is then, as is so often the case, precisely where? That, mind you, not really necessarily a rare occurrence. Okay, let's see. I have dealt with that one.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we've dealt with that one. Gotta check it out anyway. We've dealt with the ice. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you wild bastard.
Stop resisting. I don't think we really can do anything else in here. The only problem I see is that probably the ice is going to be in, should be in here, but right now it's basically overtaken by the cold winds. Okay, so if we put the vent down again, setting-wise, then the obnoxious gases should stop flowing.
The day was not this long, even when I led. It is good to adventure in such a place.
Rest would be welcome,
Blood
lest
quickens
we
knowing that
endanger
evil is so
ourselves.
near.
At which point we can probably blur the fire... excuse me, elementals. Down into the ice trap.
No, I could really use some rest.
Then we go up here, we try to lure any sort of fire elementals out, and then we'll put them on ice instead of destroying them. Ah, interesting plan. Hopefully working. Wee little fire elemental! Elemental freezes instantly. Precisely what we were aiming for. Now we just need to get the other one. Oh, where's the last one?
I'm getting sleepy.
Fire elemental!
I could really use some
Demand that we
rest.
stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Yeah. Fire elementals. Yeah, I don't enjoy having to drag you around like a fucking idiot as well, but you know. Not really giving me a choice here. Since we just got some XP out of it, I'm assuming that if we now face the fire giant, I'll be able to deal with him. And with that finally collect the last scepter. Probably some elemental nonsense that you have to go through, isn't it? Okay, now we have all of them, which means we could potentially deal with the demon. Potentially. Do I want to free him though? Question I don't really want to answer. Well, that's a question that I can't easily answer. Because I'm clearly suffering from a lack of drinks, so give me a second while I get myself something to drink. Like a quick save. Mystic.
years, I'm finally free. And now, to spread some seriously bloody carnage to make up for lost time. Oh, where shall I start? Where shall I start? Oh, I think I'll start with you.
I'm not even surprised that a demon would just do that.
That's enough? No problem at all.
I'll do it.
Done the trust. Major, it is done.
Next time.
Time to move.
What can I do?
I shall follow your I am willing.
Then it was that. It was always supposed to be. Portal key. I'll get it, but I'll take it. Helm of the Rock, eh? I think it would be a little bit better than what you are wearing. I already have a pretty good one when it comes to that. Oops. Wrong slot. Not bad, that's interesting. Okay, I'll do this area as well. And after that we have the first
Do it.
exit opened. Good start indeed.
Very well.
Because after all, there needs to be a way out, otherwise how am I gonna meet with my traders and shit? Just take your time, take your time. Dramatic appearance.
Whatever you want.
What? Yakman! Yakman sees people before him, but they must be illusions. Yes, Yakman is seeing illusions. Delusionary Yakman.
Is that your name? Yakman.
Yakman talk all the time. He was too talkative, Yakman. Once came his party, all looking for treasure. Yakman talk all the time. Now all they are dead and only Yakman left. Lost, lonely Yakman.
Yeah, very sane, I see.
Wait, you speak? Illusions that speak? No! Demons covered in illusions! Must get away from the demons. Sneak away. Sneaky Yakman.
Well, sane. I'm just gonna follow you right now, there, right?
If you say so.
I mean, you don't mind me taking some shit from you, right? And he's like, no, not really. Hello.
Please don't hurt me, demon! Don't hurt me! Helpless Yakman! Frightened Yakman!
Calm down. I'm not even. Look closer. Well, that's okay then. Who are you exactly? Yakman not remember. Forgetful Yakman. Yakman has been Yakman for so long, wandering here, he cannot remember anything other than Yakman. Okay, just how long have you been here? Long time. We become friends long time ago. Friends want to look for treasure. Yakmen want treasure too. A rich Yakman. Used the things for ritual as Yakmen watch. They just come to life then, and poor Yakman escapes through portal. Cowardly Yakman. Friends die. Yakman stuck here. Lonely Yakman. Mention something about demons. Lots of demons, yes. Lots of scary demons. Frightened Yakmen. Yakmen run away when demons close. That's not so hard because demons are always fighting each other. Why are the demons fighting each other? And some demons just hate other demons. Demons have their own reasons. Yakman guesses. Yakman not mind. Got a lunch menu means Yakman survive. Team is there for you to sleep cover? Tell me about this level. Yakman knows the place very well. Maze of portals supposed to lead to rooms, and more rooms. Some rooms have demons, scary demons. Demons come through portals sometimes. Demons angry, can't get out. Yakman no way out, and no smart. The way out to the next level. How does someone get out? No way out, but way out is broken. I don't mean to break it, but it's broken. It's broken. Is it fixable? Maze lead to big cavern with portal. Portal's way out. Yakman know this. Smart Yakman. Yakman trip and break portal. Portal broken. Clumsy Yakman. Oh, portal broken. Demons comes through portal. Demons come and be trapped in mazes because portal broken. And portal must be fixed with a rod. Yakman knows. Fixed with a rod. What rod are you talking about? One has rod, but rod broken too. Rod needs 3 gems. Gems fall off when Yakman run. Know what gems are? Kind of rod, junk pile. It is generous Yakman. Reaches cavern where the broken portal is. In your journal, okay, of course. Okay, why don't you go sleep or something? You never sleep. You never sleep. You must sleep. If you didn't sleep, it would drive you... Oh. When used to sleep, a long time ago, but it get cold, so cold. Frozen Yakman. Demons come when it gets cold. Sleep make Yakman go crazy. Yakman knows. Crazy Yakman. But just be quiet, I fixed it all. On something. Let's see, Station regulation, blah blah. Okay, I see. Okay, so if we use the spotter, we come back to the original room. Yes, we do. Yeah, now this must be the room.
Tell me all about
That's
it.
the way, because, well, there's a fucking compass here. What was the first passage? That shows the way, and I must get out of here. Flee towards the rising sun. Now the sun rises in the east. That would be that.
Weapon does nothing.
Well, they're doing the usual war.
Weapon is faulty. Weapon is faulty. Weapon is faulty. Has no effect.
Of course.
Next passage. Near from here as I begin, and if demons speak, he bids me fast to journey onwards, to run, not be weak. Near from there as I begin. And if the demons speak, he bids me fast to journey onward, Would not be weak. Either south or east, because he did say that he continues on as he did before, which would be east. But south... As the demon speaks. Succubus, look here, dear ladies. Another helpless wanderer drifting through these endless portals. Is it lost, do you think? Shall we ask it? So what do you think of a little maze prison? Female mortal. Oh, do not look upon us so suspiciously. We do not seek to hurt you much. I wish my yellow sisters and I will be more than glad to lead you through this endless maze to the end. I'm trying to get off the portal out of this place. It is your choice, dear mortal. Let me show you. Where's the catch? Nothing more than a kiss, dear one. A little piece of your life energies. Nothing more than a taste. We shall bring you on your way. I can afford it, mortal. What do you say? Yeah, forget it. I'll find my own way. It's time to make for sport, my little sisters. Come, let us dance. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not idiotic enough that I would fucking kiss a fucking succubus. I know how that ends. The answer is not good.
If that's what you want.
Well, one of you died, and the others apparently have decided to not engage. Well, that's gonna make my life an easy one. Ah, now they realized. Oh, I should have actually used my commands beforehand. Now everybody's gonna turn. Slowly but ever so surely. Okay.
Nothing to it.
If we take the other one, would it actually work?
What are thee, mortal? Another fleshling drawn from the plains into this prison of the Tanari? I do not smell the blood war on thee, mortal. Speak quickly, or suffer our wrath.
What are you talking about? What is your blood war?
We Tanari have been drawn here to this interminable maze, and we know not why. Try though we might, the plains be closed to us.
How horrible.
Our ancient foes of the Blood War, fiends of Beatul, are in this maze as well. We have little doubt that it is their machinations which have trapped us here. Their destruction will free us, I be sure.
But these will be strong indeed. It has been a challenge to. Still mortal might. Nay, though, has the stench of order and good on thee. Best to kill thee now and be done with it. That's not very nice of you.
Yep.
Yeah, that fight through has already given me cancer. Okay, so this level will be quite choke full of cancer is what I would politely say. That is the nice way of saying it.